Hello and welcome again to Sylpi Sophia Forge. This is day 8. And yeah, if you look at the title, it says, "What next? Another sword?" But yeah, I think we should do one last sword. Just a sword, not really a hybrid sword, not like before. Well, we've done a rifle sword, we've done a gun sword. So this time, we'll just do a regular sword I mean, not a hybrid sword, a sword, but something different. I'm thinking about a double impaler type sword, like double impaler with sword breaker type. Cause I did some research and let me just hide this one. Let me do some quick sketch of what I think. What I meant about double impaler is like instead of let me get my ruler. So like instead of one blade, so we'll have like two separate blades. So like one going like that, just like the gun sword, but not a gun sword. So there's no barrel here. So there's no barrel there. And so that's a double impaler. But the part where, of course, this is going to be like a curved one. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Also, it's not going to be very thick. So it's going to be very thin. And the part about double impaler, because we have two blades that are really close to each other. And the sword breaker part is like there's a slot here. Like instead of just maybe a diagonal slot where the edge would meet. So like if the opponent's sword slides through here, it will get caught up with the like a channel in here, and it would break the opponent's sword. So that's my my idea for a sword, and I want to call it a double impaler sword breaker. Let me add a text here so we could let me type it here. Double impaler sword breaker. So yeah, it's sort of a hybrid, but not really a hybrid, because I consider hybrids are like combination of two types of weapon, like a sword and a gun. But this time it's both a sword, but it's got like two different function. Yeah, I guess you could call it that way. Anyway, let's just move this away from our let's put it somewhere here. And then yeah, I should have left the sketch, but let me do some measurements. So this is 2 meters. Yeah. So it's probably good if we maintain the length around this length. Let's see. Yeah, I should do some measurements or sketching. So I was planning about yeah, this is the sword length. I'll just do some quick mapping out. So this is the central like channel, and the handle should be around here. So let's just do some break here. Just a general measurement. And yeah, let's do this. let's see. I'm gonna reuse the cube because we don't delete default cube here because we don't want to contribute to the death of the default cube. Okay, let me just make this one thinner. Maybe about, let's just type in a number. I'm gonna do some blocking here. Would 10 be good thickness? 10. No, I think it's too thick for a... how about... Yeah, let's just do that first. And then... let's just do a thin sword. So this is 10 cm. I'm looking at my ruler right now, trying to make sense of the measurements. And we have like 2 cm thick sword. I guess it's a good start, but we're not actually gonna use yeah, I think we can. Yeah, let's just go for this one. Okay, I think I forgot to assign a key for loop cut. I'm using Razer Tartarus V2, and I'm still trying to we have the D function here. I'm guessing we could use this one. So shift, this one should be my loop cut, and loop cut is, there you go. Oops, did I save that correctly? Let me do it on the keyboard. One thing I'm kinda worried is that I might get like dependent on the Razer keyboard, that I might forget the actual keys when I am just using the regular keyboard. So yeah, that's one of the risks for using Razer. But anyway. Okay, let's just do this for now. I'm just gonna worry about that later. Let's see, I think first thing to do is like add a loop cut in here, like that, because I wanna do a channel here. Yeah, I think it should be like see if I scale it along the y-axis. Oh, which one was scale? Yeah, R is rotate, number, so my middle, okay. So move, yeah, I'm still trying to get myself familiarize myself with the Tartarus thingy. Now I don't have like an E button. Yeah, I don't have that here on my shortcut list. I'm gonna make this one my E button. There you go. I'm assigning them, but I'm assigning buttons as I go. So oh, let's see. Let's see how deep it can go. Although I kinda don't like the idea. Let me just cut somewhere here instead. So like another loop cut here. Somewhere around here. And then we just delete these sections here. Dissolve faces. Okay, that works. I think there's some kind of artifact, but I think we could solve that by, because we deleted the faces. So I'm gonna need to create faces for that. Wow, this one's too long. I can still see some weird artifact. I might have, let me undo everything for now. Let me double check. Kinda hard to, I think I've been cutting the whole thing like very long. We have the handle here. Maybe I want to have like a channel here. Let me do that for now. Oh, why is it stuck? Let me do the channel around here. And then I'm gonna delete these parts like that, because I wanna have like a design somewhere here. So I'm just gonna delete this part first. Dissolve faces. Or maybe I'll just use delete faces. Yeah, it works better. And then let's see. Do we have? Yeah, I think I need to create a new face here. And I don't have shortcut for F. Let me see. I think I can add it somewhere here. And then let's do the same here. There you go. And then I kind of want to maintain like some thickness here before like making these parts like wedge thing. So I'm guessing I'm gonna add a loop cut here. Like that. And then do a mirrored editing and like move this thing over here. How thick should it be? Maybe something like that. And then that's when we try to make these parts really thin. Yeah, let's try doing that. So scale on the z-axis. Wait, I think I kinda need another loop cut somewhere here. Like that. That's the handle part, so I'm gonna do it somewhere here instead, around here, so that if I scale this one like that, there you go. we have a channel there that's not really getting affected. We're going to make this as sharp as we can, like very thin. There you go. Although I think our sword is too long, so I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. Yeah, I think that should do. So I'm gonna turn off the annotation because we don't need it anymore. Yeah, I think we have a good blade here that we can work with. So next is to add a lot of vertices here on both sides, because we're going to like curve it. Let me see. Let's just do this one here. 10 cuts and oh, I didn't know you can do this one. Like you can make it bulge or so that's the use of this one. I'll just stick to maybe 0.5. How about 20? And then negative 0.2. Negative 0.2. Yeah, let's try that. And we're gonna do the same here. Uh-oh. They are not equal, so I'm gonna undo it. Let's just make a loop cut, like a regular loop cut. 20. And then this one too. because we want it to be exactly the same, like that, because we are going to like do a mirror editing. Actually, I think we could just model the half of it and then just merge, like mirror and then merge, so we don't have to do stuff twice. So perhaps we could delete the half of it, or just leave it alone for now. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just work on the upper half for now. So again, the trick here is to use I kinda want to make this one like more compact in here. We'll see first. I'm gonna add a group. I'm gonna assign the vertices. Although I think it's best if we like go top. Wait, let me delete this one first. So this is the top view. I'm going to work with this one on the top. I've selected all the vertices. So I went on X-ray mode so we could remember these parts like two sets of vertices, because we just made it like very thin. So if we don't go X-ray mode, we won't be able to select the other half of it. So that's why I went to X-ray mode. So I assign the group, exit edit mode, create your base, create your key one shape key, make this one, enable this one, shape key edit mode, and set this to 1. And then go back edit mode, and then this time we select the first two here. The first two, yeah, look at that, it's actually two vertices, so be mindful of that. And then we use the proportional editing. Let's try sharp, and then we move along the Y. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that enabled. Oh, I kind of forgot again to make sure your vertex group is set to group, the one we created here. And then we move again. So as you can see, we are only affecting these parts here. Although now I think I'm gonna need to move that part too. Yeah. So let me fix that. Turn off. I'm gonna need to make some of these like around here. Like scale it. I think we need to include this whole thing here. Let's add another group. Assign it to another. We're gonna be doing a lot of shape key here. Now this time I want to scale this part here along the axis like that. But I kind of want to affect some parts but not everything. Like a gradual thing like that. Let's change our to something shiny so we could easily see if there's an anomaly on the surface like that. Okay, it's we got it a bit sharp, but now we want to like merge these parts. So I think I'm gonna make another grouping. So probably wait, let me select this one. So we had it until here. So I'm guessing we need to have it like that. Oh wait, just the upper part like that. Create another group, assign, switch back to object mode, create another key, select the new group that we made, make this one, value number 1. Let's go back to edit mode and then let's select these two and then perform another. Let's move it along the Y. Let's try to make it like really close like that. We're just trying to make this one as sharp as we can. Now I think we can now like move this part here, these two, towards that direction. Like that. We could probably make this one move to the x-axis to like make it look sharp. And maybe scale it along the z-axis. Whoops, it's moving too fast. Like that. Move it somewhere along the X to make it sharp, like that. There you go. So yeah, we've made it look very sharp. done a fine job. And what's even cool is if you turn off these ones, you can see how it grows back. Perhaps we could adjust this one. Like that. There you go. Although we are having like dents here, so I'm gonna need to lower this one a little bit. I mean, increase the smooth angle. Let's try and return it to 30. Oh, we still have that weird thing here. I guess we started the cut somewhere here, that's why we have that. But yeah, anyway. Unless we probably... Let's see if we could add like a subdivision modifier. See if it would help. No. It doesn't help. Let's see if adding another one would help. Oh, I think this one is much better. Like a lateral slice would look better than a vertical slice over here. Yeah, I would take this one instead. I think it looks much better. So yeah, you would see me mostly use like 2 subdivisions in parallel, or cascaded subdivisions, just to make things like that look cooler. Yeah, I kinda like this one. Although we're gonna have to fix these parts later on, but that's gonna be easy. Okay, so we have that. I guess it's best that we do all the modeling on one side first, and then let's just mirror it later, like worry it later on. So we have the blade somewhere there. Handle should be somewhere around here. Although I'm thinking about adding some... oh yeah, we only have the impaler part. Where's our text? Did we... Oh, it's way up there. Let's move it closer and make it really small. So yeah, we're making a double impaler. We only have the impaler, so we wanna make the sword breaker around here. So I think I wanna make that part. I forgot, we should be working on this side, the upper side. So we wanna make the impaler part at the thicker side. So let's see if what happens if we extrude this part like that. And it's quite convenient that where did I kind of hard to see from all these vertices. So there's like a network here. Let me turn off because it's too bright. Okay, I'm gonna make this part a little bit thicker. So I've selected these vertices and then I'm gonna scale it along the z-axis to make it a little bit thicker like that. Oh, what happened? Did I accidentally Uh-oh, no, I can't redo it. Dang. I'll just do it again, I guess. That's odd. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I'm gonna need to apply all this because it's like conflicting. So let me just undo a couple of there you go. And let me save this one because I forgot. Day 8. There you go. And then let's make a revision, next revision. So I'm gonna apply these things that we made. These ones. Because it's conflicting with new stuff that I'm adding. So to do that, click on this arrow here shape key specials, just click it, and then new shape from mix. That's gonna add like everything that we've done so far, and then we just remove from top. So remove this one, remove this one, remove this one, remove this one, and we're like left with this one. So you can also remove that. And so we have a blade that's, although you can't return it to its original shape, but at least it won't be like affecting the new ones that we're about to add in here. So I'm gonna extrude this one like that, and as you can see, it doesn't disappear anymore. And then I'm gonna turn on the X-ray mode. So I'm going to select the two vertices that are somewhere there. Along with this one, I'm gonna scale it along the Z-axis to make it thicker. Turn off the X-ray mode to see how it's doing. We kinda want to make this part really big. So let's see. Maybe we could add a loop cut here first. Somewhere here. And then another loop cut around here maybe. Yeah. And then we select this side. Maybe another loop cut somewhere there, but let's see. I think this loop cut here is not necessary, so I'm gonna remove this one first. So I'm gonna dissolve the edges. Let's extrude this one. Oh, it looks kind of weird for now, but we're gonna get there. Something long enough to be an impaler. Then let's perform another loop cut somewhere here. Kinda think we should make this part a little bit thicker. And let's include these ones too. I think let's scale this part first. Yeah, I think that will do. I don't think we'll need this one for now. So let me remove this part first. Dang it. It won't let me select. Whoops. And then I'm gonna move this one along the X. Oh. Yeah, I might actually need that part. So I'll just move this side here, like to make it sharp like that. Make it a little more sharper. I think it's too long. Is that what she said? Let's make this side a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna move that part. I'm gonna move it back a bit. I mean, does it look right? Although this part's like very thin, so we're gonna fix that. Let me see. Maybe we could move this part. Or this whole thing here. Maybe we could move this part, this part. Does it kinda like to move along the X? Or should I move the whole thing? I'm guessing I might need to include these parts too. Along with the teeny weeny thing over here, although that's gonna be mirrored, so it shouldn't matter. Does it look right? Oh yeah, I kinda want it to be like angled. Like, I kinda want it to be, let me select this part and this part and then move it to the Y like that. Oh wait, I think I should create a loop cut somewhere here, maybe around here, where we will break this one. So I'm gonna move this one along the Y, place it close like that, And we have the break here. So something like that. So now I kind of want this part to be thicker, because if we are to make this like a sword breaker, this part should be thick enough to withstand the pressure of so I'm gonna take all these, including these ones here, and like scale it along the z-axis to make it thicker. Like that. No, there's something here that's not... Oh, this one. We need to have this one scaled also. Maybe this one too. Scale it a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I think that's how an impaler should look like. I mean, a sword breaker. So when the enemy's or the opponent's sword goes in here, like slides through here, and like it gets caught up in here, the sword bearer, this one, can like twist it and break the sword. So we're gonna need to have like a long bar here where the sword bearer can take hold of and like break it. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. But we just need to like make it look better. Maybe let's see if there are stuff here that might need some fixing. I'm just looking around trying to make things like trying to see if things make sense. Like, will it work for real? Maybe not. We won't know until we try it. There you go. Let's scale this one. See if we could make it a little bit thicker like that. And don't forget to save always. Okay. I think we've done something good here. So maybe we could like add some design somewhere here. I don't know if it's necessary to like add a channel here. So like I would do a loop cut somewhere around here. And then like move this part along the y-axis. Maybe another loop cut around here. I'm just mostly experimenting. We are introducing too much tension around here, so it might not be good. I don't know if adding another loop cut around here would relieve the tension like that. How about we edit this part, scale it along the z-axis. Whoops, not too much. Yeah, I think it's much better. Like there's more definition here. Because if the opponent's sword slides through here, this part should be like thick enough to withstand the pressure. So having this part really thick would make it like believable. If that's the right word for it. Although now I think do you need to make this part a little thicker? I want to scale it off the axis. Or I think these parts should move inwards, like going there in that direction. But I kinda wanted to preserve this part here because it's like our boundary. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that for now. Let's work on this side now. So we kind of want this part to be extended. I think I'm including this one and this one. So I'm gonna extrude this part towards here, like that. Let me see if instead of extruding, how about we move it along the Y? Nah, it's going to make this part here look thick. So I'm just gonna extrude this one like that. And then maybe loop cut somewhere here to make this part a bit defined. This one too, another loop cut around here. And maybe make these parts like circular. Whoops. What happened there? Like it couldn't handle my request. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, I think it how about I delete some of the vertices first? Like, let me dissolve some of the edges. I don't think we'll need it anyway. I also kind of want to have a channel here. Let's see if we can, like, maybe a subdivide would do. Like that. Then remove this part because we don't actually need it. We only need this one. Like moving to the x-axis like that. Like a channel. Because I'm guessing it would add like some sort of curviness to it. But then I think we need to move this one inwards, or maybe add another loop cut somewhere here. Nope, not that. Let's see if I move this one along the Y. Oh, I think this one would do. I'd like to move it somewhere like that. And maybe subdivide this one. Let's work on this one. Remove these parts here. Oh wait, I've removed the wrong one. It should be this one and this one. Oh, why is it so hard to select? like that. And I'm going to move this one along here like that, so it's more defined, like more sharp, like that. Probably want to move these things here downwards like that. I could probably play around with these vertices here. Let me try and move that along this one here. I think I should also do the same here. Does it look right? Although we kind of have a hole there, but let's see how we could fix that. Maybe we've moved this one too far in. I kind of like this sharp look when I had this one go deep there. Let's see what happens if I subdivide this one. I might need to delete some of the vertices here, like maybe join okay, maybe I should like subdivide these two lines. Join these two lines like that. maybe join these two lines also. Whoops. And then we delete this top surface along with this one. Uh-oh. Not that one. That, oh, not that one. I'm gonna try deleting these areas here. See if, oh, look at that. I think that's what we're trying to go for. A rounded inner surface like that. Let's take a look at it from afar. Yep. That's I'm trying to go for. Although I could make it like bigger. Let's see how. Like this part and this part. Let me double check first if I disable all these. If there's an inner face. Yeah, I've used dissolve, so I guess it's better if I make some faces here. If I join these two, I get a much defined look. Uh-oh. Am I gonna crash? What's going on? Dang. Don't crash. Haven't saved. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna save as to a next reference. I think turning on and turning off this one causes it to like recompute stuff. So I'm gonna try to. Oh, what happened here? Why did it look like it's rounded? Something happened somewhere. Let me try and perform some backtracking. There we go. We have sharp edges here. And I think the last thing I try to do is join these two. Like that. Which kind of made it more defined. I'm gonna move it along the like that because I want it to be bigger. This one's too. I think it would help if we subdivide this one and remove these parts here. Yeah, I think it's too much. This part might be too much. I think this one's much better. Like that. Yeah, I think that's much better. Just a little bit, but not too much. And then we're going to work on this part. What's a good... Oh yeah, I'm gonna try doing the circle thing. Didn't work. Only made it weird looking. I'm gonna lock it on the Y. Why is it very long? Looks weird. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Save again. Let me see. Maybe we don't need this one. Let's see. I'm still trying to think of a good design here. Maybe another spike going up. Let's see if I add a loop cut here and then select this one, extrude upwards like that, and like move it towards Y, like going like that, like a double. Does it look interesting? Like a double thing here. And then making this part, like extruding this part going downwards a little bit, just a little bit. Rotate it along the Z. Move it again along the X. Rotate along Z some more. Move along Y. Like that. Does it look interesting? Maybe scale it along Z like that. This one, maybe we need to scale it down a little bit like that. Let's see if I don't think we'll need those vertices, so I'm gonna dissolve all of these. Let's see if a loop cut circle works now. No, still not. Do I need to like extend this one towards the Y? Maybe move it along the X axis like that and scale it down a little bit. It looks like a wing for a starship. At least now there's like a handle where the wielder could hold on. Like when the opponent's sword gets stuck in here, there's a handle here that they could use to like break the, like put a pressure on the opponent's sword. Yeah, I think this should do. Let's see, maybe it's time to do the mirroring thing. So we could finally see the whole thing completely with the other end. Do I need to add a loop cut? Oh no, I can't really add a loop cut anymore because I've deleted stuff, and so I can only do it manually. Okay, let's just save it now, save it on another revision, cut the whole thing in half. Can I like make a loop cut here? Oh, I do. And then like select the whole thing, select half of it like that, and then delete. And then we're going to add a mirror modifier and maybe put it upwards here. Whoops. Does it look like a sword to you? Okay, I guess we make the handle. Thinking if we're gonna use the same thing for the handle or just add a new one. Let's see, I'm gonna shrink this one towards the Y, shrink it some more, Maybe this time glue these sides here, shrink it to the Y. I'm gonna try and shrink it as many as I can. Shrink it some more, like that. Then scale this one. Like that. Although, yeah, scale this one first. Small enough. And then, yeah, I think that's small enough. Uh-oh, I've introduced some artifact. Let me undo the scaling. Yeah, I think it's thin enough to fit in a new... Let me try and add a cylinder. Whoa. This one's huge. Is it long enough to look proportionally correct? Let's just make it 40. Oh wait, that's the depth. 35 and then 16 here. And then, yeah, I kind of want it to be like a double-handed sword. So we need to have like a very long handle. And then, yeah, I think that's good enough. 55, nope. 58. Yeah, I think that's much better. Okay. Shade smooth, enable normal. And then we play around with this one. like before. Let's try and add like 2 subdivision modifiers. Oh, doesn't look right. Nah. Let's just model this one as it is. So, wait a minute. I kind of want to have like a nice transition. So, let me see. How about I back up this one first? Like I'm gonna make a duplicate. Yeah, let's make a duplicate of this one. This one is the original. Now this one is with the mirror applied. And then let's merge by distance. Oops. Uh-oh. Let's see if loop cut would work here. Dang. Let me see. Lock the X. Flatten. Why did that one didn't move? It almost worked, but why is it like not really circular? Maybe because there's less vertices here. Probably why. Maybe we could scale it along the z-axis like that to make it a little bit circular. I think we could go away with using this this handle. Let's see if I mean, I could cut this part and like extrude a new one. Let's see if it would cooperate. Let's see if this part would turn into a good loop cut, which I think it did. Scale it along the axis, make it circular like that. And then, although it's weird that this part's still not circular, add a loop cut maybe? Oh. Maybe we don't need these lines here. So I'm just gonna delete it. Like that. Oh. Yeah, I think we're getting there. I guess we don't need the cylinder that we made earlier. Let's just move this one. Make it longer. Shorter now. About that length. Let's see from side view. See if we have a very good length for a sword. Although I kind of feel like this part's too big, but I don't know. Then maybe we could extrude this part. Oh, wait a minute. Undo. Oh yeah, extrude and then scale anti-X, so we could like make it long like that. And then move this one like that to make it bigger and rounded. And then we might need to add another loop cut somewhere here. And like bulge this side a little bit. Let's see, maybe extrude, scale along anti-X like that. Does it kind of make sense? Scale it some more, anti-X. So yeah, we kind of made a sword with like one whole object. Does it look like a sword to you? Maybe we could make this part a little bit defined, like adding a loop cut somewhere here to make this part sharpened down a little bit, like that. Yeah, I think we've made a sword. Let's see if we need to scale this a little bit more to make it a little bit more defined. And maybe we need a loop cut somewhere here. No, it's gonna make it a little bit thinner. Maybe we could make this side a little bit flatter. Or we don't need that. Maybe we don't need to overdo it. Yeah, I think we've pretty much made a sword. Although maybe some design over these parts would make it a little bit more interesting. But since we're running out of time, I think this will do for now. So we've made a nice looking sword. Maybe we could add like a material into it. Let's just use blender kit. And then switch to cycles. And then I'm gonna add an HDRI like this one, maybe this one, and then I'm gonna hide it. Whoa, looks interesting. Let's see if we can find a good camera angle. Oh, let's just hide the text for now. How about we just move this sky instead? Go to shading. Go to world. Click on this one. Click Ctrl T. Make sure you have the node wrangler. And then let's enable preview. And then we rotate this one until we find something good. Oh, wait a minute. Does it work here? No, it doesn't. Oh, I think it's somewhere around here. Almost. There you go. Around here. Yeah, I think we found a nice looking render. Let's check it out. I'm gonna render it and I'm gonna show it to you via the compositing. There you go. Fit. So yeah, that's our double impaler sword breaker. And it's made with one piece of steel. Dang. Yeah, this part's really thick, so it could work as a sword breaker. So when the sword slides in there, the wielder just holds this side. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm seeing the camera. Holds one of the wing side here, and then just twist it to like pull it, breaking the sword. Let's see if we could make another angle. I'm gonna save this one, this camera here. I'm gonna save it here, pressing M, selecting the camera, pressing Control B, move the timeline to maybe 20, duplicate the camera, pressing M again, and then selecting the new camera, go here, press Control B, and then we move the next camera to something like a different angle, maybe a closer look at it, like that, or maybe like side shot like this one. Like that. And then I'm gonna render this one on slot 2. Render. There you go. So we have two camera settings. Let me just hide them from view. One a bit top and one a bit slightly angled like that. So we have like two screenshots in here. I don't think we can select it because I didn't make it like a separate view layer, but let me just set this one to render view. Blender. I couldn't find the window of my render view. Why is it hard to find stuff on OBS? Let me see. This one's supposed to appear. It says Blender Render. I give up. It doesn't show on my Blender list, so I mean my OBS. It doesn't show the Blender render view, so yeah. I'll just post the whole thing, the project file, I mean the blend file and the screenshots on Patreon if you're interested on seeing all the renders. Anyway, I'm going to like make a separate video, maybe one of the Forge bits. I don't know, it shouldn't be Forge bits because Forge bits is about short tutorials. So I think I'm gonna make another like series. Yeah, because in this channel we currently have the live stream series and we are at day 8 now. And then we also have the Forge bits, which is like small bits of tutorials about Blender. So check it out, it's under videos upload, but I think I'm gonna need to organize it and create a separate, like a playlist named Forge Bits, so that I could create another series, like maybe I'll call it Random Bits or Random Forge. Yeah, I think I wanna maintain the Forge title, so like the whole channel is SNS Forge, and there's a short video tutorial named Forge Bits, and then I'm gonna make another series, Random Forge, that's mostly like showing what we've done so far, maybe renders of these ones, renders of yesterday's work. Remember we did an animation of the gun sword. I'm gonna put it there as well. So yeah, this concludes the today's live stream, day 8, and we would really appreciate if you subscribe and like and maybe leave a comment down below. And of course, it would also help if you also click the bell icon, although there's probably no need to enable that because we're doing live stream at a very regular basis. Like we do it 8 to 10 p.m. EST, and Forge Bits usually gets uploaded like 8 onwards. Like it should be 8 because we do a like schedule it, we upload it and set a time, so it should be like scheduled, unless there's like a problem with the editing and it would take longer before like for example we forgot to make Forge Bits in the evening, and then next day we would need to like edit one and upload one. So yeah, it should be, we try to make things on schedule here. So live streaming 8 to 10 p.m. EST, Forge Bits 8 a.m. Around that time, around 8 to 10 a.m. And probably same goes with the Random Forge. So I should also remind you that we have a Patreon, and if you join our Patreon, you will get all the files, all the blend files like this one, the gun sword, the rifle sword, this sword that I still don't know what to call it. Maybe let's call it what did we call it again? We had a name here. It's quite long, double impaler sword breaker sword. So DISP DISB or disc breaker. I don't know. we'll invent something. So yeah, it would help if you join the Patreon club so we could maintain or keep this channel working forever, something like that. So yeah, and I'll be seeing you again tomorrow, and wait for the Forge bits tomorrow. So yeah, I'm still gonna need to edit those stuff. So yeah, thanks for dropping by, coming, watching, whatever you're doing, liking or stuff. Thanks for supporting our channel. Be seeing you again tomorrow. Bye!